You know what, gentlemen? We talked.
You're not David.
No, but I'm doing this.
Oh.
It's what the black card gets you. All right. We talked about the Texans.
Yeah.
And, the moves that they're making. So, real quick, I know it's an AFC team, and we're residing in the NFC here in Detroit, but biggest threats to the Chiefs. I'm going to give you some teams and tell me, can they threaten the Chiefs next season? Let's start with the Cincinnati Bengals, the one team that can say, hey, we knocked Kansas City out the playoffs.
Yes, but I want to admit bias. I'm just a big slappy for Joe Burrow. I think if you have Burrow, you have a chance. I'll say yes to it.
I need to wait and see what they do with T. Higgins. And then the defensive side, losing DJ Reader might be big.
It hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But I also wonder about the Chiefs, David.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, let's be real. Now, Mahomes dragged him across the finish line last year. But Rashee Rice, he going to be there?
Yeah, Kelsey wasn't the same all year.
No. Now he's going to be another year older. I don't know. And by the way, no L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah.
So,
Kadarius Toney is going to be your wide receiver one.
No, he won't.
As of now.
Man, he's going to be working at Dollar Tree. Okay. Just let it go. Like, Kadarius Toney's done.
I wonder, did he ever show up to Vegas for the Super Bowl?
Let me in.
I can't. My key card's not working. We need to talk. The Houston Texans, the team we've been talking about all day.
Yes, 100%.
Are they now a new threat to the Chiefs, or is it too soon?
No, there is no too soon. They've gone all in. And unless last year was one of the great mirages in league history, C.J. Stroud is for real. No, I think they're an absolute threat. Yeah, and by the way, I'm sorry, 1 second, David. They have what you need if you're going to beat the Chiefs. Will Anderson on one side, Danielle Hunter on the other. You have to get to Mahomes, and they've built it. So I'll say yes.
And if you get the lead, just run the ball. Just personally, I've seen it happens when you don't. Go ahead, David.
Yeah, I'll say this because I agree with everything you said, Mike, but I'll throw this out there, and I worry about it because it's always there, the sophomore slump when it comes to the quarterback. That's the only thing I worry about.
The Baltimore Ravens. Can Baltimore get over the hump and actually beat them?
No. 2 words, Lamar Jackson. No.
How you really feel?
Another wretched bleep-in-a-box performance by Lamar. Look at it. Go back and watch it. Spagnuolo went, I don't need to blitz you. I'm just going to keep you in the pocket because you're a bum.
But you have King Henry.
No.
Okay.
I'm out.
I'm going to say no right now until I see they have to use the 2 tight end system more. They have to have both of those guys on the field to give them the target more.
So you guys don't think that Derrick Henry can be a little bit of a difference maker?
Oh, he can. But when it comes down to it, my quarterback still can't throw football.
Yeah, the threat has to be in the playoffs against the Chiefs, and they probably can't do it.
Okay.
And here's the problem. How many times are you going to go to the playoffs and show your ass before I just choose not to look?
Okay. I like this.
Had enough.
The team that's all regular season sizzle but postseason collapse, the Miami Dolphins.
No, out. Terrible offseason. Lost Christian Wilkins. Lose Xavier Howard. Lose Van Ginkel. You're paying Robert Hunt $20 million a year on offense. Out. They're fun, but that's it.
Yeah, they showed their true colors last year, and here's the thing. Kansas City will always have a better record than them, which means they'll probably have to play in the cold again. So can't trust it.
Okay. This team is a little bit of an enigma because I don't know what to make of it. They did the most with the least last year.
Oh, let's hear it.
The Cleveland Browns.
Yes. No. Whoa. I'm going to stand down. David, you clearly protest that opinion. Tell me why.
I understand why you're going to say this. Their defense is really good. Great, okay? I just can't trust Deshaun Watson right now.
So let me try to sell you this pen. They lost both tackles last year. Both who are high level.
Fair.
Okay? They lost Nick Chubb, whose leg was on backwards in week 2. Now they've added a receiver to Amari Cooper, right? I get the Deshaun Watson thing. That defense was a top 5 defense all year. Jim Schwartz might be the best coordinator in football. I have to say yes based on the talent and based on they have put something together where Deshaun Watson doesn't have to be Deshaun Watson anymore. He can be a cheap facsimile of Deshaun Watson. I can't let go. I love the dog pound. I feel bad for those people. They're like the Lions with worse uniforms. I feel terrible for those people.
I like the Browns, too, until they put the little elf thing on the field.
Creepy, isn't it?
That's weird.
It is very scary. Yeah, I don't like it.
Has to do with the Browns. The Indianapolis Colts.
Who the hell knows? Buddy, can I just pass on one?
You can.
Because I have no idea what Anthony Richardson is.
There it is.
I have no idea. He could be mercurial. He could be a bum. The division. Yes.
It's funny because I think he actually gained success through injury because he became a bigger enigma.
Yeah.
Because he had success and then all of a sudden he got injured. Oh, but if he had him all year long, we would have been this. You could play that game.
You couldn't see him fail. You didn't see him fail or make a mistake.
I'll say no. But that's close. He could be a Josh Allen type difference maker, a guy who could run for 1,000 yards. But I'll say no.
I'm gonna use the question mark as a yes, just because I just don't know.
Oh, I know.
So yes.
Okay. I love you, and I need you to be open minded.
All right, here we go.
The New York Jets. Their offseason that they've had, it's a pretty good offseason. They're going to protect the QB.
Are they? Are they? Just because you hired 3 construction workers out on the Jersey Turnpike doesn't mean you're protecting Aaron Rodgers.
It beats 3 orange cones.
Fair. Here's my issue. It's a 40-year-old quarterback coming off a torn Achilles. I gotta say no. But if you want me to abstain because they are my
I want to hear what
enemy,
you have to say because they had a defense. They just had nothing.
If I didn't believe in it last year before Rodgers' Achilles exploded, why would I believe in it now is my question to anyone. I didn't believe in it last year. I'm going to say no. And I
mean, adding Mike Williams.
Ooh, guy got hurt dropping a deuce.
Does Aaron Rodgers take football seriously would be my question. That's
no,
why I can't.
He's doing one of those not ashwagandha. What is it called?
Havavasana?
No, the tree bark, and you vomit and you bleep yourself.
What he said.
No. You go to the Amazon and do it, and you do it with like a shaman, and it's not the olive oil enema.
Oh.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
He's doing one of those things this year. Hey, how was your weekend? I went into the woods and I bleeped and vomited all over myself. And I think I saw my grandfather on a skateboard. What? No.
Okay. And
what's David's opinion on the Jets?
He doesn't take football seriously, so I can't believe that they're going to win anything. He doesn't care.
I think I'm kind of buying into this. I think that the Jets can be a threat.
Okay.
You upgraded your offensive line.
I need you when we are in Vegas to kick off college football. I am walking you. I'm holding your hand, and I'm walking you to the window. You're placing a Jets future.
Okay.
And then I'm going to light it on fire in front of your face.
Here's one more. Football related.
Mm-hmm.
Mistake or no? Derrick Henry goes on a podcast and says, hey, I really wanted to go to the Cowboys. Cowboys kind of told me thanks, but no thanks. He ended up going to the Ravens. But now you hear it's possible the Cowboys may bring Zeke Elliott back.
Huge error. Zeke Elliott's done. Done like dinner. Huge error.
Told Derrick Henry no.
The Cowboys are operating like it's a video game and a player has a rating. And they're like, oh, Zeke's still a 78. Let's bring him in. Yeah. Dude. No.
Okay.
Listen, Jerry Jones should have just fired his coach. He's operating. He's not helping him. He's not adding
He's setting
anything.
him up for a fall.
Thank you. Just fire the guy already.
At this point, Jerry Jones ought to just push McCarthy out the window when he's not looking because that's what it feels like. Oh, he tripped and fell. It's unbelievable. Total mistake.
All right. And that's your football today, 97.1.